Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Check the Credits, where we review garbage records by legends of the industry so that you don't have to. Head over to check-thecredits.com, where you'll find links to our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, as well as links to Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google, Stitcher, iHeartRadio, Podbean, or wherever you enjoy your podcasts. We are your hosts, Michael Green and John Marshall Bruce Smeaton III. Johnny, how you going?
I'm so good right now.
How you doing, man? Everything okay?
Everything's good.
The world is falling apart.
It is.
But here we are, 6 feet apart, doing a podcast.
Is it that far? 6?
Ish. Isn't it 6 feet? I think it's supposed to be 6 feet.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, to introduce the artist we're tackling today, enjoy this skit. Well, hopefully we'll be together soon, you know what I'm saying? You got to roll? All right, that's cool. Next customer, please. Hey, how you doing, man? You want bags today? That's okay. I'm good. How are you? You know how it is, dog. Just dealing with trying to get closer to my daughter, you know what I'm saying? I'm so busy trying to get signed and make some dough. I hardly ever get time to spend with her. She's always crying that I ain't around, but I just tell her, straighten up, little soldier. Stiffen up that upper lip. What you crying about? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm just trying to give her the life I never had. You know what I'm saying?
Life can be,
I'm always on the move, and
hard.
Mama's always in the news, but I got to keep reminding her, stiffen that upper lip, little lady. Daddy's here to hold you through the night.
I got a coupon
Even
for
though
that.
I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
Never
I'm going to
mind.
go to California with my CD, show it to Dr. Dre, right? I mean, Papa is a Rolling Stone, you know what I'm saying? I got to do what I got to do.
I'm actually
you know
in a
what
bit
I'm
of a
saying?
rush, so do you have the total?
What's that?
The total?
The total? Yeah, what do I owe you? Oh, my bad, dog. It's going to be $42.50.
Here you go. Just keep the change.
You sure, bro? You want to exchange numbers or something? No?
No.
All right,
Never
that's
see
cool.
ya.
Next customer, please. Yo, how you doing, man?
Yeah, good. You.
You want Benny bags today? Nah, you know how it is, dog. Just trying to do. So that already wasn't a hint. We are tackling.
Marshall, you know what I'm saying?
We're tackling Marshall Mathers. Eminem. We are doing Encore. 2004's Encore. Is this the first time you're hearing this record?
Yes.
Can I get a quick overview of Eminem in your life? You're not into hip hop, really, generally, right?
No.
Even growing up, were you into like MC Hammer, Fat Boys, Run DMC, that kind of stuff? Because I was. Like that G-rated pop rap stuff.
Oh,
I like that.
Like Vanilla Ice, and remember him? It's a funny story, actually.
Of course, I remember him.
Cri-
Secret of the Ooze, man. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
It was Christmas, and my cousins were at my house for Christmas this year, and they had gotten a CD player. Like, that was a big deal back then, getting a CD player, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, they're like a lot of money. But anyway, that was he had Vanilla Ice, Ice Ice Baby, that record. Did it even come out with anything after that? I don't even know. But
I don't know either.
But anyway, and MC Hammer. So that is about how much I know about rap.
Okay.
Eminem wise,
Yeah.
I you hear the hits.
Right.
You got some friends that like them, and it's playing. And
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's about.
So you never heard Encore, never heard this record?
No.
When we were going through it, did you recognize any of the songs?
No.
No, it wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh. So Eminem for me, I remember when he first came out, I was living with my my uncle at the time, and I saw like the Slim Shady video. It come up on the TV, and I thought it was a joke. I thought he was like a Weird Al type thing. He had the bleach blonde hair. His name was Eminem, which
a
is
parody.
already hilarious. Yeah, I thought he was like a parody thing. And the song was hilarious. There were sound effects and all this thing, so I didn't take him seriously. And that's what I thought he was a Weird Al thing. And it turns out, obviously, that's not the case, and everybody did take him seriously, calling him a lyrical genius. I actually think Weird Al is a genius, too. But
Yeah, he's great.
But yeah, that's kind of, I've always kind of kept tabs, especially more recently. I would say in the last like 12 to 15 years, I probably started to get into hip hop. and not so much Eminem. Eminem really never really did it for me. So,
Yeah.
But I heard the new record. I heard Songs to Be Murdered By or Music to Be Murdered By, which is his brand new record, and it didn't really blow up my skirt. Although like something like Godzilla is really good.
Yeah.
He's obviously got a talent for spitting really fast. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I guess we can get into it. So, what year is it? What year is it again?
It was 2004.
2004.
And I have some stories from 2004, my friend.
Sweet.
Some good ones.
Lay it on me, sister.
Man, it just makes me feel old, actually. But at number 1, I had Janet Jackson wardrobe malfunction at the Super Bowl
Oh, that's right.
while performing with Justin Timberlake. You remember that?
I do remember that. I think that's come up on CTC before. I don't remember which episode, but I think Janet Jackson's boobie.
You don't.
I think we talked about it before.
You know what's funny though? Actually, I think you were there with me. We were at church. We were watching the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Remember? You remember that? Like, it was years ago. But anyway,
yeah.
But as soon as the halftime show comes on, they're like, shut it down, because of that, right? I mean,
Right.
you don't know what's gonna happen. So
Sure.
But anyway, number 2, Mark Zuckerberg and pals launch Facebook.
Yeah.
2004, man.
Facebook. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And his pals.
16 years ago, huh?
Yeah, 16 years, man.
That's bananas.
I've got ex-president Ronald Reagan dies at the age of 93.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
The Gipper.
Yeah, you do a pretty good Reagan.
Yeah, these actually sound familiar. We must have gone through what album came out in 2004 that we reviewed? Some of these sound familiar.
Bring down that wall. I remember you doing
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But the Statue of Liberty had reopened in 2004, closed since the 9/11 attacks.
Oh.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know they shut
What do you
it
mean?
down.
It's shut down even still now?
No.
Oh.
It was reopened in 2004.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
After like
So for 3 years.
3 years, you couldn't even go in there.
Couldn't even go to the statue.
Couldn't go to the
Wow.
island or anything.
Okay.
George W. Bush
What
is reelected.
Oh, yeah.
He got back in.
How? Right. Right. Was he just the lesser of two evils? Who was he running against?
John Kerry.
It was Kerry.
Yeah.
Right.
I remember that, John Kerry. Was it the same elections where the Florida ones got miscounted or something?
Wasn't that against Al Gore?
Was it Al Gore?
I thought the Al Gore and George Bush
Is
thing
that what it was?
the big Florida
I don't
debacle.
even-
But maybe I'm wrong.
I don't even know anymore.
Yeah, it seems so long ago now. Like you say 2004, and you're like, but it's a long time ago. That's crazy, man.
16 years.
Yeah, that's bananas.
I found this funny.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't believe this, but Ireland becomes the first country in the world to ban smoking in the workplace, bars, and restaurants. Ireland. Ireland was the very first.
They started it all.
They started everything.
Oh.
That was a fun fact. TV star Martha Stewart is arrested for insider trading.
Oh, that's
You remember that?
I do remember that.
How long did she do? Like a year? If
Oh, is that it? Really?
I
She
don't
didn't go away for a while?
No.
Oh, all right.
I'm sure it was nice. The Boston Red Sox win the World Series for the first time since 1918.
Yeah.
1918.
Curse of the Bambino.
First episode of Lost aired in 2004. Yeah. That was such a great show.
It was such a great show.
And the ending was so shit. I hated it.
I didn't.
You liked it?
I didn't, but. So what happened? Okay, this is a good story, and it has to do with you. So at the time, we didn't, there was no Netflix, no binge watching, right?
Nope.
So Lost was a show that you watched. They had a hook on the end of it, and you had to wait till the next week to see what was happening. You remember those days?
Oh, yeah.
So me and my wife, Rosie, were big into Lost, loved it. And then I don't remember, for whatever reason, we fell behind on the 6th and final season. And so we didn't get to see the finale. And you were hanging out with me one night, and spoiler alert, for anybody who hasn't seen Lost, you were like, they were dead the whole time. And I was like, dude, I didn't freaking see it yet. And so I didn't have to watch it, and I never saw the ending until just last year.
Yeah.
Now that it's on Amazon Prime or Netflix or something, me, Rosie, and our oldest daughter, Cora, who's 16 now, so she's old enough to watch it, we watched the whole thing and loved it.
Yeah.
And I didn't hate the ending.
You didn't hate it?
I didn't hate it. I can see why people would be pissed off at the time, kind of like Seinfeld's final episode. People were pissed.
Yeah.
But how else would you end it? Like, I kind of saw, like, where else was JJ going to go?
Yeah.
He's like,
I
I got to get
guess.
out of here. I got to go do
Yeah.
Star Trek and Star Wars.
Well, let's
See you
wrap-
guys.
let's wrap this
Let's
up.
wrap it up. I didn't hate the ending, man. I didn't hate it.
From what I remember, they all like met in the
Right.
church,
Yeah.
right? They were
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
church at the end.
Yep.
And it was so long ago that I don't even remember
It's tasty on a hot
any of the
day.
analog, the dialogue in that at all. But
Yeah.
it was interesting. I didn't like it, but
What are we drinking today, John? On this
we're-
hot day.
we're drinking Bud, man.
Budweiser.
Budweiser.
Dude, good old, like, I don't know. It's
Yeah.
it's not fancy.
No.
But it's the king of beers for a reason. On a hot day, what goes down smoother than a Bud?
It tastes good. Not with a rock star though.
Oh, yeah.
I just made that mistake.
Just for you guys, he's got Killer Grape Revolt Rockstar, and he's drinking that with a beer. So if John drops dead in the middle of this podcast, I mean, I'll totally finish for you guys because you need your Eminem, but I will call the ambulance afterwards. Dude, I'm not doing mouth to mouth.
So last but not least,
Yeah.
the tsunami that hit Indonesia
Right.
took out 230,000 people over 14 countries.
Oh my gosh. 200
30,000
died?
died across 14 countries.
Yeah.
It was, I think it was in the Indian Ocean, I believe.
Okay.
And,
Wow, dude.
And it was an earthquake of about 9.1, 9.3 in the middle of the
Yeah.
ocean. It just, boom, sent a tsunami
That
out.
movie, The Impossible, with Ewan McGregor and Naomi Watts and a young Spider-Man. What's his name? Tom something. Why is I'm brain farting on his name? The young kid who plays Spider-Man now. He's like super young in this movie.
I don't even know his name, to be completely honest. I haven't even watched the new Spider-Man.
You're out of your mind.
I haven't. I have not watched it.
Did you see like Endgame and Infinity War and stuff?
No.
Because he's in that.
I saw one of them. I'm not even sure which one.
All right. We're Marvel people at our house, so.
Yeah.
We're
I mean,
MCU people. Dude, right from the beginning. We went to the theater to go see Iron Man, and we've been ever since. Why is his... I kind of want to Google it right now. What the hell's his name? Tom something? Anyway, doesn't matter.
I could find it.
But he's super young in this movie anyway. He plays like Ewan McGregor and Naomi Watts. And I'm sorry, have you seen the movie The Impossible? I think it's about that. It's obviously like a British couple who are vacationing there on like a resort.
Oh, yeah.
And then the wave comes, and I think it's that.
It was on Boxing Day, man. Right the day after Christmas.
I'm trying to remember if that's what the movie's about. And they kind of get separated, right? And they got to find each other. So, true story. What's his name? Did you Google it?
I'm trying. Like they're showing
It's driving me crazy.
Yeah.
Spider-Man: Far From
Yeah,
Home,
this is all the
Spider-Man:
Tobey
Homecoming,
Maguire stuff.
Tom. Wow. I just finished
What's
telling
it-
you
what's
I'm
the
an
movie
MCU
called?
fan.
Far From Home?
Yeah, Spider-Man: Far From Home.
Okay,
MCU.
here we go.
Spider-Man.
Who this?
Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, and
Oh my! I can't find. Okay, here he
you
is.
can't find it?
Is his name Tom Holland?
Tom Holland. Son of a bee. Dude, I couldn't come up with it. I just finished saying I'm this huge MCU guy and I couldn't come up with his name.
The name's Tom.
Tom
Holland.
Holland. All right, 2004.
Guess what?
What you got for me?
It's your turn, my friend, to guess.
Wait,
these.
the Billboard game.
Yes.
This isn't fair.
Yeah, it is. I am tired of being in the hot seat, my friend, because I don't know shit.
This will be my first time in the hot seat for the Billboard game. I put Sammy through the ringer and I put you through the ringer. So, okay, well,
So-
I'm going to do my best.
The way it works,
Yes.
I give you the group, and then you guess the song, right? That's how it works.
E-
Or do you want me to give you the song?
I think it was, how did we do it?
I forget. Completely.
Yeah, so you gave me the group.
Yeah.
And Sammy had to guess the song. Yeah. 2004. Okay, go. Top 10.
Here we go. Terror Squad.
Terror Squad.
Yes.
You know, I don't know. But I think we did this before. I can't remember what episode.
Really?
I don't remember it anyway, so this is still going to be fine. But this is sounding familiar. Okay, Terror Squad.
Lean Back.
Lean Back. No, there was no way I'm going to get that.
Number 9,
Number 9.
Chiara, featuring P.D. Pablo.
Dude. You kidding me?
Yeah.
I got nothing. I don't know what I was listening in 2004. but it wasn't PD Pablo.
PP. We got some PP for you. The song was called Goodies.
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to make sure you knew.
You might get this one.
Oh.
Outcast.
Oh, Outcast.
Yeah.
Was it that Hey Ya?
Yeah.
See?
Diddling ding.
Yeah, I remember that. That's a good song.
Yeah, it is.
That's a good hook.
I actually like that one.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Now we are at number 7. We got Mario Winans featuring Enya and P. Diddy.
See, I think I remember saying Mario Winans, and Sammy corrected me and said Winans.
Winans, yeah.
Mario Winans. Dude, I don't know. I don't know. What it is. I didn't retain this.
I don't want to know.
I don't want to know?
That's what the song's
Oh,
called.
that's what it's called. Okay.
Yeah. Here's one you probably know. Hoobastank?
Oh, The Reason.
There you go.
It's got to be The Reason.
But damn.
That's their only song, right? Did Hoobastank, which is a ridiculous band name, did they have other hits?
I don't remember any
Yeah, I don't
except
remember.
that one.
I remember that one. Yeah. Okay.
They did well with it, though. Outcast featuring Sleepy Brown.
Oh. Well, I don't know what Sleepy Brown is, but we already got Hey Ya.
Mm-hmm.
So, dude, I don't know.
The Way You Move.
Oh, is that the I like the way you move? Is that the hook?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's the hook. If I'm wrong, let me know.
We got Maroon 5 at number 4.
Ooh, Maroon 5. This love has
Yep.
See, I remember
got
that.
it.
See,
Man,
it's kind of, I'm cheating kind of.
You're doing pretty you're doing pretty good here.
Well, only the pop rock stuff.
Alicia Keys.
Alicia Keys in 2004.
2004.
I don't know, but I preface like she is crazy beautiful.
If I Ain't Got You.
If I ain't got you now, I never would have got that.
How about number 2 with Usher?
Yeah, no.
Song's called Burn.
Yeah, I know.
No, I'm bad, baby. I'll rip your lips off and kiss my ass with them shits.
Oh, that was good. Yeah. And at number 1, we have Usher featuring Little John and Ludacris.
Okay. Usher, yeah, dude. I couldn't name an Usher song.
The song is called Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Dude, even though I'm pretty sure we went through that exact list before, which is not fair to you because that it's like my first time doing the game and we already went through it.
You knew the whole time.
I knew the whole time. I didn't.
Son of a...
I'm blanking. What album did we do? That was 2004. Why can't I remember? Doesn't matter.
Was that a Def Leppard record? When did that...
Ooh.
When you guys did X.
When we did It's 10.
Oh, I know. I'm
It's
just...
the Roman numeral. You're not a Def Leppard fan.
You dickhead.
I don't remember, dude. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, anyway. So how do you feel about checking the credits?
Let's do this. The hell was that?
That's Dave Chappelle in Blue Streak.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's so good. So, as we've established, released in 2004, this is Eminem's 5th studio album. The album was leaked on the internet, which forced him to release it earlier than the originally scheduled release date. A similar thing happened to Nas's Nostradamus album, which we reviewed in season 1 of CTC. That resulted in rushed material. It seems like that's like an occurrence with hip-hop. Things get leaked, and then they're like, oh, shit, right?
Yeah.
The album was widely considered to be his final album of all new material as depicted on the cover. You know, he's taken a bow. There were 6 singles released
Are you kidding me?
from this album.
I actually did not go back. I didn't even look at the reviews, to be
Good.
completely honest.
No, that's great. Good.
There were 6 singles off this record.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
they-
check this out.
And they did well?
Yeah, I got some stats. Encore debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, sold 710,000 copies in its first 3 days. And sold 1.5 million copies by its second week of release. Monster, right? Just a monster. It became the first album to sell 10,000 digital copies in 1 week.
Wow.
It also reached number 1 in 10 other countries. Critical reception was less than favorable.
Yeah.
And retrospectively, it is considered to be his worst record alongside Revival in 2017. So Eminem stated himself in a 2018 interview, so not that long ago, that it's not what I would consider one of my better albums.
Wow. He actually admitted it.
Yeah, which we agree, right? We're going to get into it, but...
Yeah.
However, check this out, dude. The album has sold 11 million copies worldwide. Wow. This is probably the highest selling turd that we've reviewed here on Check the Credits.
Well, he's got some fans, man. He's got some
like
fans.
2004, he must have been just unstoppable, right?
Like, from what I understand, oh man, I don't know how recent this article was, but every one of his albums has gotten at least 100 million plays. Every one.
Like digital?
I believe digital, yeah. 100 million plays.
Like on Spotify, all that
Yeah.
kind of stuff. What?
Yeah. So the dude's doing all right.
Boy, I'll say. So let's go through some producer credits. As usual with hip hop records, usually there's a little bit of like too many chefs in the kitchen kind of thing. But
Too many cooks.
But I would say, and I would argue, and I'll probably this is probably going to be a redundant point that'll come up with me throughout my review.
Yeah.
I love the sound of this record, and we'll get through that. So
You like the sound, really?
too many chefs in the kitchen is not a problem for me, and I think it has a lot to do with, obviously, Andre Romel Young, better known as Dr. Dre.
Ah, okay.
I think Dre crushes this record, who he signed Eminem in 1998 to Aftermath Entertainment. Luis Resto, who is best known for his work with Eminem, he co-produced the Oscar-winning song Lose Yourself, featured in the 8 Mile movie, which I didn't hate. Do you like that movie? I didn't hate it.
I watched it. And that's all I got to say about that.
Could you be a little more specific? I get so many rides home from prison.
Mike Elizondo, who is a protege of Dr. Dre, is known for his diverse resume working with 50 Cent, Carrie Underwood, Mastodon, and 21 Pilots.
Mastodon, really?
So he's popular for having just a diverse taste. Yeah. Mark Baston is known for his work with Alicia Keys, Jay-Z, Nas, and Sting. And naturally, Eminem is also listed as a producer.
Well, yeah.
So, how you feeling, man? You feeling strong?
Yeah. I've listened to this album a few times.
You feeling going through it?
Can't go to fucking Chuck E. Cheese. I can't go to Target. I can't go to Best Buy. I can't go to fucking Walmart, Kmart. You fucking name it, I can't go there.
So Curtains Up is the album. It opens with this 46-second skit.
Yeah.
Nothing really happens here
No.
other than like there's a little bit of chanting and stuff. There was nothing to clip really. So we're just going to move on to track 1, the music, which is Evil Deeds. So check this out.
Hey there. If you want to listen to this clip, you're going to have to go download the album. If you dare. It's pretty shitty. Hence the purpose of this podcast. Anyway, back to the show.
So written by Mathers, Dre, Elizondo, Baston, and Chris Pope. This was okay. I didn't mind the beat.
That's exactly what I was going to say. I didn't mind the song.
But I felt the vocals were obnoxious.
Yeah.
I didn't like M really all that much. It's going to be kind of like a pretty consistent side, like I said.
Did you at all like follow along with the lyrics at all?
Some of them. I'll be bringing some of them up later.
Yeah. I just wanted to know if you did, because
Marshall, you know what I'm saying?
it's hard. I was getting lost, man.
Yeah.
Keeping up with this guy.
Yes. So you felt like the song was decent.
It was decent.
Okay.
Decent beat.
I thought M was annoying, but I liked the beat. I thought Dre was great.
Yeah.
I thought Dre provided. I also did a little bit of reconnaissance.
You did?
Oh, yeah. I went ahead on YouTube. And I found YouTube comments for each individual song. So this was interesting. And it was an easy, but... so YouTube, Serbija.com, 2 months ago says... Eminem said LP was classic. Eminem show was fantastic, but Encore just didn't have caliber to match it. I disagree about Encore. When I today watch these poor raper mumble trap idiots, guess Encore is new Illmatic.
Dude, why didn't you put a? You should have put a beat to that.
Why
Like,
aren't more
seriously.
people encouraging like me?
The new Illmatic, Encore's the new Illmatic. Do you know what Illmatic is?
No.
Illmatic is Nas's debut album and is
Okay.
arguably probably the greatest hip-hop album ever released.
I'll have to listen to it.
So
then.
this guy says Encore puts it on the same level as Illmatic.
Oh.
So I'm going to respectfully disagree, guy.
Excellent.
Live Styles MGP 8 months ago. 2004. This guy's commenting 8 months ago. That about sums it up. Damn deep shit, Eminem. But real AF. TY for dropping off the wisdom or reality for some of us.
And until then, I'll just be Rory. Yeah, little Rory.
Old Maid 8751. Oh, you know what? I think it's 875 10 months ago. I was in prison when this came out. I used to pump it in my cell.
Hey, wait up right quick. How tight is that shit? What?
All right, so the next track up is Never Enough.
Dude.
Okay, featuring 50 Cent and Nate Dogg.
I say Eminem and 50 Cent wouldn't know a proper lyric if it crawled up their asses and brought them to orgasm through prostate stimulation.
Okay, I actually don't agree with that. Rest in peace, Nate Dogg, by the way. He passed away in 2011. He was only 41. This is not only my favorite track on the record, it's one of my favorite Eminem tracks, period. I love this song.
I like the song a lot. And
I love this beat. The groove is amazing, and Nate Dogg's hook is the best thing on the record.
I might get my ass kicked for this, but
You don't agree?
no, I like the song.
I want to listen to it again.
But dude, I kind of like when I first listened to it. I kind of like got a kind of a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air vibe to it.
Oh, what do you mean?
I think it's in like the actual like verses, not the chorus, obviously.
Okay.
It kind of gave me like a, you know, that theme song from that show.
Yeah.
You know, it just gave me that kind of vibe. It's a great song. I like the song.
It's a great song.
I mean, it's
I think Nate Dogg's hook, like the chorus,
Yeah.
is freaking amazing.
Yeah, it's
so
really good.
I could listen to it all day. It's such a great groove. So,
enough.
yeah, M kind of
The whole nut thing is pretty funny too.
Yeah, dude, I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So let's go to YouTube. Kevin Gatton, 4 years ago, says, I wish the song was longer, but the world would probably explode.
Well, that sums it up.
Another idea stolen from the black man.
Connor McDonald, 1 year ago, says, greatest ever, my opinion, / also a fact.
Well, people are digging it.
Oh, I did too. PKN 2007, 1 year ago, says, I've been home to my bully who pulled a pistol on me and waiting for my 51,7,000 KR. So if he don't kill me, he must pay me back my money. I've been waiting since 2006, but I can't wait no longer. Pay my own debt. But if he kills me, I've lived in the music and lyrics and waves.
Would you like me to fucking bend over for you right now?
Dude, you gotta put beats to some of these, man.
I don't know what this guy's on about.
He's obviously rapping. That's what he's doing.
Okay, so, the next one up is called A Yellow Brick Road.
Oh yes. I did not like this. song.
This is written by Mathers, Louise Resto, and
I didn't
Steve
like
King. I thought the verses were okay, but it's kind of forgetful for me. I didn't like this
exactly.
song.
Like, it's just really generic to me.
Yeah,
I didn't agree. I didn't like it. Like,
We doing all right. We'd be dope when the new NWA come out, you know what I'm saying?
So let's go to YouTube. The Boss, 2 months ago, says, I came here out of enjoyment. I'm no rookie.
Check this shit out, boy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Right?
is that J-Rock? Yeah, that's awesome.
Derwanzi, 6 months ago, says, the beat reminds me of Crash Bandicoot.
You know I'm saying?
And finally, Stephen Knuckles, 1 month ago, says, y'all remember when M said this would be considered Illmatic? So I guess M said it. That's why YouTube comments are saying that. M's got a lot of balls saying that.
He's probably. Oh man.
Ball sack. So
Can't stop laughing, man.
So the next one up is Like Toy Soldiers. So written by Mathers, Resto, Marta Marrero, and Michael J. Margules. This was the 4th single off of the record. I actually remember this when it came out. I remember this song.
Who did the original?
So the song
Toy
samples
Soldier,
Toy
yeah.
Soldiers by Martika.
Okay.
And the opening music to the film The Hot Rock by Quincy Jones.
That's, yeah.
Subject matter-wise, he's obviously tackling like hip-hop beefs.
Yeah.
Like Nas and Jay-Z, and especially ones that have gone too far, like Biggie, Tupac being the pinnacle of that. I liked it then. I still dig it. The military beat thing is a bit like heavy-handed.
That's what I was going to say.
You know?
I didn't really like the song, man.
Yeah.
The only part of it I liked is
The
that
hook.
sample.
Yeah, the sample.
You know what I mean?
I think the production is fab.
Did they go in and did they actually go in and re-record that part, or did they just sample it? Just
It's hip-hop.
straight?
I'm guessing they sampled.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's actually strong throughout the album, the production.
Yeah.
I like the sound of the record. It's a great sounding record sonically, and the beat selection is on point.
It's kind of serious, but not really.
AC Ram 1 year ago says, the chorus hits me hard in the feelings.
Now the chorus being a sample, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Check this shit out, boy.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Right?
Cassius Paxton 1 year ago says, I had pneumonia in the hospital when this album came out.
Reach down deep inside you and like always make your life seem worse than it actually is.
Clever Bachelor 9 months ago says, such an emotional song. I hope to meet Eminem one day before either of us die.
You're saying, know what I'm saying, too many times. 80 or 90 times? That's too many times. Once or twice is cool, but 80 or 90 times, man?
What are you, from the department of know I'm sayings? You taking the know I'm senses? You counting my know I'm sayings? We're hanging out, right? It's all
8 or 9
right.
times? That's
But you
too
see
many
what
know
I'm
what I'm
saying?
saying.
You're riding
You know
on
what
my
I'm saying?
jock, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to have a good time, you know what I'm saying? You're counting my know I'm
That's too many
sayings.
times. That's
How am I
once or
supposed to
twice
be
is
myself
cool,
when you're
but
counting my
8 or
know I'm
9
sayings
times,
all the
you know
time,
what
you know what I'm saying?
Do you remember the episode, man, when they all caught J-Rock jerking off in his room?
Oh, that's right. I was just changing, man. Oh my gosh.
Looks like J-Rock just pulled his goalie.
Pulling his goalie. Oh my gosh. Anyway, the next track up is called Mosh. Yeah, so written by Mathers, Dre, Elizondo, Mark Batson, and Chris Pope. It was the second single from the record, released just before the 2004 presidential election, which would explain some of the lyrics. Meh, for me. You?
I didn't like it. It's like this huge rant. I didn't like it.
No.
Problem here, buddy?
And it really didn't change during the entire song. It was just...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
There was no real change up in the song.
No, I didn't really dig it at all. Let's move on. Legend. I don't want to talk too much about Mosh.
Let's get the hell out of here.
Legendary Mind Zanoma 2 years ago. Back when Dr. Dre made dope beats. One of his last, actually.
Oh.
I've pretty much just been leaving a breadcrumb trail of gayness. I mean, it's kind of like I've been playing gay peekaboo.
Okay. So Eminem is in that movie, Funny People. The Adam Sandler, Seth Rogen. Yeah, he's in that. So, and in the movie, he goes on like a big talk show and comes out of the closet. It's pretty funny. But I thought that was great.
I've pretty much just been leaving a breadcrumb trail of gayness.
He's super funny in that movie. Gollum, 11 months ago.
Gollum?
Yeah. My precious.
It ruins it. Stupid fat hobbit.
Marshall Mathers, the third commander of the Detroit militia.
Oh man.
Problem here, buddy?
I don't know. I didn't know what to do.
Me neither.
David Palmer, 2 months ago, says, Eminem, my king, I'm just poor. I wish I could follow my king. I just can't. I wish I could have what I needed to follow my happiness.
Honestly, man, what are you gonna do now? Make another bullshit movie? Another chick who doesn't like you?
Next song is called Puke.
Enough! Silence! I can't take this shit no more.
Mathers, Resto King, and Brian May are credited as writers here. I don't know why. Do you know why Brian May is credited as a co-writer on this?
I have no idea.
The guitar player from Queen.
Do they need co-writers for a song?
if it's the same Brian May, I guess there could be somebody else in that. But it opens up with the lovely sounds of vomiting. Not a fan.
No. Try playing this like while you're driving in your Jeep with the windows down. It didn't go over well, man. It did not.
Oh no? Did you get attention?
I got some looks
from
people.
Ooh.
Not just.
Would you like to fuck me? Is that what this is?
So you want to go to YouTube then?
I would love to.
You got nothing on this song? It's dumb.
Well,
it's a dumb song.
I'm trying to get it out. It's like
okay.
I'm not into hip hop. You know that.
What?
I just don't listen to it.
That's brand new information.
Yeah. Ugh. But when you know what I mean? Like, people are playing this like full blast, like in their car.
Mm-hmm. So were you?
Yeah, I did. Yes, but I didn't know what the subject matter was at the time.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Which side of town were you driving in?
East Side. East Riverside.
Yeah, I mean, I got we can get into it in our closing.
Yeah,
I guess.
no doubt.
Let's just go to let's get through this. There's like 16 songs on this thing, not including skits. So let's work our way through there. Senor Spook, 3 years ago, says, my mom took away my Club Penguin account, so I sent this to her.
Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
Emperor of the Universe, 4 years ago, says, still a better love story than Twilight.
Check this shit out, boy.
Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying?
Right?
I could listen to J-Rock all day.
He's so great.
Idiot Birds, 2 years ago, says, I don't like the actual puking sounds, but I do like the music.
You know what I'm saying? Like reversing the black and the white and who's black and who's white. And we're saying, you know what I'm saying? Society, you know what's up. The shit don't even matter. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, right?
Next up is called My First Single.
Seems like no one takes me
Written by Mathers and Resto, was not released as a single.
I hope not.
Funnily enough, I feel like J-Rock would have crushed this. No, I got nothing, dude. I really have no comments.
What is with the burping, man?
Well, there's a lot of after listening to the record, it didn't blow my mind. It actually, with Evil Deeds and then Never Enough, I was like, all right, I'm kind of digging this.
Yeah.
And dude, it took a fucking nosedive after that. It really went in the shitter. And so a lot of the reviews that I was hearing was there were drug problems and drinking problems. So it could be a lot of Dre made some legit great beats on this record.
Yeah.
And M was just not focused and not maybe listening to his own press, the big ego or whatever. He could fart or burp into a microphone and it's going to sell. And he was right. It worked. So you got anything for my first single? Didn't care for it.
I didn't do quite the deep dive that I did on Yoko and John Lennon on the last one.
I don't blame you.
I mean, it's kind of, you look at every song and you
if
know
you're not
what
into
you
hip
know what
hop
he's
too,
talking
right?
about. Yeah.
And hip hop is very it's a lot. It really is really it's dense to get into hip hop. It's not something that if we're gonna do an episode a week,
Yeah.
well, you're gonna understand hip hop in 7 days.
Right,
Like it's
no.
not gonna happen.
Absolutely
so,
not.
So you sort of just, as a music lover, and it's okay, you're a rock guy or a jazz guy or an opera guy, like doesn't matter, country guy. You know, a good song's a good song.
Yeah.
You have to be able to at least admit a good song's a good song. So we're both rock guys. We recognize that something like Never Enough is a great hook and just a great beat, great groove.
Oh, yeah.
This not so much.
Why aren't more people encouraging? Like me.
Sorry. I went crazy with the drops this time. Catax 7 months ago says, oh, we're back to YouTube, sorry. I'm highly convinced that this is what the Nazis blared over the loudspeakers as the beaches in Normandy were being raided.
Wow.
Why is everyone so fucking stupid?
Like,
How old was that comment?
7 months ago, man.
Really? It
Yeah.
was just D-Day the other day.
Yeah. But, you know, the comment didn't come out back in the 40s or something.
Oh.
Like, what?
That's
Why should we even try to understand? Dolphins slapping people 2 months ago says, not enough burping and farting.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
Canadian Bong Ripper 2 months ago. There's a lot of horrible songs on Encore, but I literally can't listen to this song. The beat is so annoying.
What is this?
You like that? Boy, we finally got somebody.
That's a good one.
Yeah, finally. A Canadian Bong Ripper.
He's
Taking
Canadian.
his,
He has to.
The next thing up is Paul, which is a skit. So we're just going to blow past this.
I thought that was funny, though, dude.
The
Paul
skit, yeah.
Recalls Paul back with the, what do they call those trachea?
It's tracheotomy.
The trach voice box thing.
Tracheotomy.
He's talking about Michael Jackson and stuff.
Yeah, I know.
Let's make this kitty purr.
So the next, the next up is Rain Man. Yeah.
I'll just be
So lonely.
Written by Mathers, Dre, Elizondo, Batson, and Pope. I actually really dig the beat, but it's like another joke song. So unfortunately, the beat is wasted on this. D to the R to the UGS.
That seems to be that just seems to be the theme here. Like, and what's his beef with Christopher Reeve, man? He mentions him a couple times, and then it's like, I ain't got no legs. I think I know where he got that from.
Okay.
Do you remember the movie Kids?
Kids.
It's called Kids.
Okay. I do not.
Anyway, I think it was an independent film.
Okay.
And I remember in that movie where this dude didn't have any, like, he was basically a torso and arms, like, on a skateboard coming on a subway or something.
Okay.
And he's like, I ain't got no legs. I ain't got no legs.
He's legit. It wasn't like CG or something.
No, he was legit,
okay.
like that.
Right.
So I don't know if he got it from that. Maybe, I don't know. And then he's talking about Christopher Reeve.
But he mentions Reeve.
It's like, dude, like, the guy can't.
So one thing that, like, usually hip hop, I don't want to use it a blanket statement with hip hop, but a lot of hip hop is like,
they just use a name for a rhyme type deal, right?
Sure. But what I was getting to was there's a lot of like just dissing or talking about, like, whether it's the critics or, like, this is how beefs start, right? Like, they diss other rappers. I'm the illest rapper around.
Yeah.
And they all kind of say it. So there's a lot of like ego and like humility is not something that's like very prevalent in hip hop.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of like, I'm just going to go after everybody and anybody. Something that generally usually doesn't happen in like rock music or metal music. So there's a lot of like specifically cutting down certain movements, certain people's children or girls, or whatever.
Because I know he does it twice on the record on two separate songs about Christopher Reeve, and I'm just kind of scratching my head. I actually looked it up. I'm like, did he have some kind of beef with Christopher Reeve?
No, of
and
course
he didn't.
not. Yeah.
And he didn't.
No,
he was just using his name to like make up a rhyme or whatever.
Yeah. So like in all the documentaries and footage that I saw of M, so there's like the three personalities of Eminem, right? There's Slim Shady, Eminem, and Marshall Mathers. So Slim Shady is like the guy on the albums.
Okay.
Eminem is the guy on stage performing, and then Marshall Mathers is your real guy. Haley's dad is Eminem. But Slim Shady is the guy who says all this offensive stuff, and Eminem just performs it on stage.
Does he ever mix it up?
I know. It's ridiculous, but This
That's
is what I was
crazy.
trying to wrap my head around.
Is that how they? Like, is that how a lot of these R&B?
No.
They don't do that.
No.
It's just him.
Yeah, it
okay.
seems like a thing with him. And it seems like maybe how this is how I'm going to get away with
I get
saying
it.
certain things like,
Gotcha.
you know, if you've got, you know, a puppet on your lap.
Schizophrenic.
Yeah, it's kind of like, well, I didn't say that. Slim Shady did.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, it's the same.
That's so
same
weird.
guy.
That's so MK
It's a little
Ultra.
Yeah, it's a little psychotic. Let's go to YouTube.
Yeah.
Nathan B. Ring 2 weeks ago.
Oh damn.
I literally farted at the same time when Eminem farted. I guess I'm a true Eminem fan.
What does that mean?
Marshall, you know what I'm saying?
Garrett Jeffers, 1 year ago, has anyone noticed Eminem's real genius? If this song comes out and you appreciate his music, then you love him even more. However, if you're one of the haters, you will hear this and explode with rage. That's the secret.
Seems like no one takes me seriously.
So, I can't remember which song it was, but somebody took it apart, like a fan, a YouTube comment, because I didn't read the whole thing. So, you know how you on YouTube you can click on the read more?
Yeah.
And then it opens up the rest of the comment. I'm not kidding. This was a novel.
Really?
So somebody said, like, I think I took apart Eminem's song. This is what I think it's really about. And they went to this point system essay on Eminem. So he's got some insane, passionate, obsessive fans.
Wow.
Yeah. 10,000 subscribers with no videos challenge 2 months ago says he was really on drugs.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
You got degrees of black, you know what I'm saying? All kinds of different motherfuckers are different kind of black, you know what I'm saying? T's right here, you know what I'm saying? And like Lionel Richie's right here because he ain't that black, you know what I'm saying? Especially after the Commodores, he's practically not black at all, you know what I'm saying? You got Michael Jackson, who's like a white black, which, you know, can be shortened to whack.
Okay. Now, was that a lot of that stuff J-Rock is doing? Is that off the cuff? Is that written for him, or is he just improving?
I think he's honestly
Because
doing it
Trailer
off the
Park
cuff.
Boys is a lot of just improv.
Yeah.
Like, I wonder if they gave, like Curb, right? They just you got to get from A to B and just find your way.
Exactly. I think that's the way. I don't think half that shit is actually like scripted. I think they just
if a lot of it is improv, that guy's a genius.
Oh, he's so funny.
Oh, I can't remember his real name now.
I remember the
It's
Christmas
escaping me.
special they had.
Yeah.
And they showed before he became J-Rock, and he was just
Oh,
like this
really?
simple white guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh man, it's so funny. He didn't even talk like that at all. He's just like, all prim and proper, and
Yeah.
it is just
That's
so
fantastic. Want to go for the next one? You're gonna be excited about this. This is called Big Weenie.
funny. Oh yeah, I remember this one.
Up right quick. How tight is that shit?
Remember when J-Rock started doing that? Because all these hip hop guys started making that noise. What is this? Same songwriting team is responsible for this one. Again, I love Dre's beat.
Mm-hmm.
Eminem doing Pee Wee Herman on purpose.
Yeah, he did. He did do that.
Does it?
I like the end of it.
Right.
Fuck off my dick.
Know what I'm saying?
Emo Bitch Boy 5 months ago.
Ooh, emo bitch boy.
God, this song becomes a bigger and bigger mood every year I work at my haunted house. These little blonde white girls think they can try to roast me and get pissy when I roast them back? At least they can add getting destroyed by a drag queen clown to the list of shit they've accomplished in their lives.
Oh, man. I love black people! I love black people!
Dude, I cry at that scene still. Jerry Maguire, great Cameron Crowe movie. But when Cuba Gooding Jr. is making Tom Cruise say that shit over the phone, it is so genius. Hugo, that comment was emo bitch boy. That's insane. Hugo Kangesanemi 10 months ago says, why always when I listen to Eminem, I got this feeling that I should have beat up some random man.
Now, Full disclosure, most of my experience is putting babies in women.
Icon of Sin 2 weeks ago. Every time my children behave badly, I tell them, if you won't stop clowning around, I'll make you listen to Eminem's Encore album.
Oh, shit.
I hope you like prison food and penis.
M calls Paul skits. So we're going to move on to Just Lose It.
No, it wasn't. You know what I'm saying?
This was the first single from the record. Another joke song. Sort of a sequel to Without Me, which is far superior, greater hook. Like, I loved Without Me. I think that's a great song. He's good about like poking fun at himself, but I feel like it works better like with the visual. Do you know what I mean? Like the song was written at the same time as a video was being developed.
Yeah.
Having said that, it's got underage kids twerking in the video.
Ooh, I didn't see the video.
Yeah, it's obviously inappropriate and it was uncomfortable to watch. There's like a little girl dancing like a Nicki Minaj type dance, and I was like, that's not cool, man. Regardless, I didn't like the track anyway. I thought it was obnoxious. So this was the one that Michael Jackson was upset about, being parodied in the accompanying video. Others like Pee Wee Herman, MC Hammer, Madonna, they were all parodied in the video as well. So
you weren't the only one, Michael.
Yeah, didn't dig it.
You weren't the only one.
Good.
Oh, no, I meant he's not the only one that got parodied in it. Parodied.
Right. Oh, Michael Jackson.
Right.
Sorry, my name's Michael. And I dance like a mother, but that's not who you were implying. Okay, let's go to YouTube. Let's go.
You confused me, dude. I'm like, where are we going with this?
No, I'm bad, baby. I'll rip your lips off and kiss my ass with them shits.
Dude, the best part of Blue Streak. Not a great Martin Lawrence movie, but Chappelle is so genius. LeGoat 1 year ago says, this is my third favorite song by Eminem. This is the best. That's the best part. Caitlin Brown 10 months ago says, I hate this song. It talks about Michael Jackson and how he touched kids. It's not true.
Could you be a little more specific? I get so many rides home from prison.
Eamon Rohan 3 years ago says, Slim Shady was amazing, but Eminem now isn't like that. But he still is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, are you ready?
Scooby-Doo.
Are you ready? Ready?
Ready.
Ass.
Like that. I was just singing that song on the way over here.
It's kind of serious, but not really.
This was the sixth and final single from the record. Got the whole Triumph the insult comic dog thing going. They probably wrote the concept for the video first and then the song after, I'm thinking. Pretty stupid song. On purpose, I know, but this isn't my type of hip-hop song. Like,
I like the beat. I thought the beat was cool.
Song. Yeah, like, Dre crushes this record. Yeah, Dre's amazing on this record, but I feel like Dre was crushing like every Eminem thing that he did. But I don't know, man. Like, I like hip-hop, but I don't like, I don't know.
The thing about hip hop is I don't like songs that I can't play loud.
Do you remember that scene in Office Space where Michael Bolton is playing that hip hop song and
he's all into it?
Yeah,
And then
he turns it down when the black guy walks by.
That's what I mean. It's like, I mean, not even just the fact that it's rap,
Sure.
whatever, but it's just the content, like just the content, what he's singing about, like burping, farting, all that stuff.
Let's go to YouTube. Antoine Kurdakov 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago, huh?
My neighbors love this song so much that they threw a brick into my window so they can hear it better. That's a great comment. Rico's 1234 1 year ago says, imagine this come out this year, 2018. People would lose their minds. This came out when people weren't so butthurt about anything.
We're always butthurt, man.
It seems like it. And finally, Rally Don 82 1 year ago says, Britney Spears does indeed have shoulders like a man.
Yeah, I remember that lyric.
Yeah. So next up is Spend Some Time.
Would you like like me to fucking bend over for you right now?
Featuring Obi Trice, Stat Quo, and 50 Cent. This is a great beat.
Yeah.
Stupid lyric, in my opinion.
Who's
yourself?
Who's a female singing there?
I don't know. Obi Trice, Stat Quo, and 50 Cent. It could be a sample.
Okay.
It could be one of the guys that's been melodined, like pitch shifted.
I thought it was a female.
Yeah, it could be. It could. You know what? It could be. I didn't find it. Yeah, it could be a woman, or it could be a dude that's been.
The beat was
pitch
good,
shifted, right? Yeah, I like the beat a lot, but
yeah,
not a fan of that song.
But are we cool?
Not really.
Gold Sovereign 1 year ago says, "Oh yeah, loose snitch. Stop spending time with my hood with that black plane following you around. I think them fools got it mixed up and stole my camera the last time." No, not good.
Seems like no one takes me serious.
Tyler Durden, Fight Club, right? Is that Brad Pitt? Tyler Durden.
I don't remember.
Tyler Durden is the Brad Pitt's character in Fight Club, right?
Oh, I haven't seen that movie in years, dude. I don't remember.
I actually watched it pretty recently.
Did you really?
It's fabulous.
I haven't seen
Great
that
movie.
in over 10
Edward
years.
Norton. This was post American History X, Edward Norton.
Oh, yeah.
So all that muscle mass was gone. He still looked like pretty decent.
Yeah.
But remember that scene where he beats the shit out of Jared Leto?
Oh, yeah. I remember that part.
I don't remember seeing Leto in much. But after that movie, I think he started to kind of blow up.
That movie, man,
30
messed
Seconds to
with
Mars
my
and all that.
mind.
Yeah. It was kind of the first that I remember being like, it's all in his head.
Yeah.
Or schizophrenia, or alternate personality or something. I don't remember. Now, it became like a thing after that. Oh, Fight Club and Sixth Sense. Are they concurrent? What came out first?
I don't remember. Like, even that Edward Norton movie where he was the criminal.
Oh, is that Fear,
and he's in
Fearless
jail.
or Fear Not or something like that? No Fear or something. Yeah,
That
Richard
was-
Gere's the lawyer, right?
That was nuts.
Yeah.
That was a
Yeah.
good movie, man.
That was a great movie. I think that's Edward Norton's like first thing, kind
Yeah.
of put him on the map. Anyway, Tyler Durden, 1987, 3 years ago, says, "Best song ever when you're done with a girl, and there's heaps of good stuff from great bands like Oasis, Beatles, etc." No?
When you're done with a girl?
I don't know. Mr. Sear, 1 year ago, says, "This song makes me want to smoke weed again, just to lay back and reflect. Listening to music and reflecting while high on weed is such a great feeling."
It is.
Yeah, Mockingbird.
Now, what are we going to do with the other 55 minutes? You know what I'm saying?
Mockingbird. This was the 5th single off the record. Again, I love the beat, man. Dr. Dre crushes on this record. Another track for his daughter. The first-person narrative explains the absence of him in his daughter's life while he's on the road trying to give her a life he never had. This song kind of inspired my skit that I did, the little commercial there, you know. This is a subject he tackles often and still hasn't learned that all a child wants is the presence of their parents. No money, mansion, latest tech, clothes, whatever can replace the yearning a child has to be with their mom and dad, you know. Maybe that's exactly the point he's making here.
Yeah.
But maybe not. Not all hip-hop is like autobiographical, right?
But and then, you know, I mean, I don't know what his schedule like. I'm sure it's I'm sure it's pretty busy.
Yeah.
Do I really look like a guy with a plan?
I didn't care for the song though. Like
I
just
didn't like
based on the song itself.
Yeah,
I
didn't like the rip-off of, you know.
Yeah, I think one of the last lyrics are like, "If that mockingbird don't sing,
yeah, break
I'll-
its neck
I'll
and
break
all this
its
shit."
neck or
I'm
something.
like, oh man, this took a turn for
Yeah,
the.
but that's Slim Shady who said that, not Eminem. Ugh,
Wait a
gosh.
second.
Yeah, hold on a second.
Who are we?
Levi Schaefer, Heart, 19 hours ago. Okay.
Whoa, man.
Well, not now. I copied this like a week ago.
Oh, okay.
So it's like a week old. Dude, there's only 555 comments. Well, 556 because of me. Sorry to ruin the even number. The even number? Isn't 556 an even number?
556?
Yeah, 555 is not an even number.
He's probably. I don't know.
He just meant 555. Jesse Owens, 8 months ago, says, "Your dad loves you, Haley. Don't forget." You see what I mean? Like, the fans are like, this is what I was trying to get around to earlier.
Yeah,
It's like
it gets him in the feels.
doing your quote unquote dirty laundry in public. Like things with your daughter, with Haley. I mean,
And his
Like
girlfriend.
that, and his wife or girlfriend, his mom, all these things. Like, that's private, man. Like, it's private. You can have generic hip hop that people can relate to without being so specific. Like, Haley is like obviously a grown woman by now, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
That she's gonna listen to a song like that and maybe go, "Oh, thanks, Dad, for writing that." And then right after it's "Ass Like That" on the same album, and she's just like, I don't know, man. It's a little bit.
Doing, 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 doing.
Yeah. But Kinsey 11 months ago says, I know this is a serious song, but some of the song sounds like it was sang by the mom off of Bob's Burgers. Which I couldn't find a clip of, so you get.
Let's make this kitty purr.
Next up is Crazy in Love. Don't be ashamed.
I like that part.
Crazy in Love. It's obviously a sample of the classic Heart
I-
song, Crazy on You. I love Nancy Wilson.
Mm-hmm.
She's one of my favorite writers, guitar players. If you
That's the part I like.
If you watch like a lot, because she was married to Cameron Crowe, so when you watch something like Almost Famous,
Yeah.
Elizabethtown stuff, all that beautiful score music, the mandolin and stuff, that's all her, man. So they made a cool beat out of it.
Yeah, they did.
I didn't really care for the song though. So
Hope you like prison food and penis.
So let's. Okay, so this is the first YouTube comment I found on this. Check this out. Split Adam, 1 year ago, says, "This is true poetry, true lyricism from the best MC in the world." So I'm gonna call bullshit.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna go to the lyrics for this song. So check this out. Let's see true poetry, true lyricism, true genius. Best MC in the world says, "They say that every man grows up to marry his own mother, which would explain why you're such a motherfucking bitch." You like that? "Even though I just hit you today, but you deserved it. You hit me first and provoked me to choke you. Just because I came home late last night, crawled into bed, and I woke you. You like that? I see a freakish little side like a devil in disguise, always pulling devices out your purse, little vibrators and dildos. You fuck yourself so much you barely feel those anymore." So these are the lyrics for this song. And Split Adam says, "This is true poetry, true lyricism from the best MC in the world." I'm sorry, Split Adam 1 year ago. I call bullshit.
Yeah,
That ain't poetry. That is for sure, in my opinion.
Those are some terrible lyrics.
Those are some terrible lyrics. And I was the other night, it's like 2 a.m. I'm going through documentaries and stuff. And my oldest daughter, Cora, she comes out because she stays up late. Like
While you're playing that?
Like, no, not this song. So she comes out, I'm watching a documentary. She looks at the TV. She's like, "Oh, is that Eminem?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's Dr. Dre." Sitting next to him, they're doing an interview.
Yeah.
And then she's like, "Okay." So they show a clip of this song. And so she already heard a documentary say, like, he's just a true genius, a true lyrical genius. He's the best MC, and everybody's sucking Eminem's proverbial pen.
Penis?
Pen 15. So all of a sudden they play a clip of this song. I can't remember the song, but the lyric was, "I ain't afraid to make a stand. Take my hand." And Cora was in the kitchen going, "Are you kidding me?" And I'm like, Yep, lyrical genius. He rhymed stand with hand. Oh, maybe he said it fast. And that's about the only thing he's got going for him. I don't want to Eminem bash, but it's hard not to sometimes, man. Anthony LDS 1 month ago says, "Never fall in love unless you are sure they are the one. Otherwise, you will tear your heart out." LMAO. Be careful. Like,
The sound of your piss hitting the urinal? It sounds feminine.
Tony Piccolini 1 year ago says, "A longtime love of mine played this while we were partying. 1 minute I was laughing, then the song brought me to tears. So intense. She was my match. Tried to run me off the road once. Wish we got married."
Oh my goodness.
You were a schemer. You had plans. And look where that got you.
Next up, One Shot, Two Shots.
You're not in a position to kill anyone, my red, white, and blue friend.
Featuring D12, kind of somewhat of like a hip-hop supergroup from Detroit. I'm not a fan of this. Decent beat. Lyrics are pretty awful, like morally.
Did
I know not everything is autobiographical, but it's still like it's a nasty lyric, man. In poor taste, even in 2004, there are several examples up to that point of like real shootings, man. So
was it real? Like what these people went through?
Well, I'm guessing no. I'm guessing it's like a joke song.
One
right?
shot, two shot.
Yeah. I'm guessing it's a joke song. I didn't dig, man. I mean,
was that it happened at St. Andrew's Hall and all this stuff?
I don't know. Maybe. But the one guy is saying like, I told the girl I'll be right back, and she's like, don't leave me, but I left the bitch there. Like these are the lyrics.
Oh.
Or I put her in front of me so she could take the bullets. Like these were kind of the lyrics. So it's obviously like it's supposed to be hilarious, but dude,
something got lost in the translation.
Yeah, not to me. Another joke song.
Ooh.
Not even a serious commentary on this issue. It definitely wouldn't fly today.
No.
So how about yourself, man? Got anything on One Shot, Two Shot?
No, man.
You got nothing to add? Johnny?
I wish I did.
I feel like I'm flying
I was listening to
today.
this song. I was listening to this song, and I mean, it's like the rest. He's telling a story.
Right.
And, I didn't dig it.
No.
And the context.
Yeah.
Not so good.
Okay. Excellent. Let's move on. Jorge Corona.
Let's get the hell out of here.
1 year ago. One Shot, Two Shot. One of the best books by Dr. Seuss.
It's actually pretty good.
I Am Crazy Kyle 3 months ago says, I know every word to this, and I played it for the inmates I was transporting and rapped the entire thing. They were thoroughly impressed. LMFAO. Like, no way. Like, no. Just Lycoa 1 year ago says, this is my boyfriend's favorite song, and I understand him.
And I understand him.
Right. Final Thought is a skit, so we'll blow by that. Encore Curtains is our final cut. Dude, we did it. We're in the end.
Why is everyone so fucking stupid?
Featuring Dr. Dre and 50 Cent. This was the third single off the record. I love this beat. I thought it was a strong close musically anyway.
This was a single, yeah?
Yeah, third.
The last song
this was
on
the
the
third single off the record.
Wow.
Yeah. That's all I had. I like the beat again, and that's all I got for this.
I like the beat, and
Yep.
then it just looked really... Because obviously I read the lyrics as I'm listening to the song.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
There
Did you
was-
dig in? Like, you're a lyricist, man. Much more of like a lyricist
There was a
than
lot
I
of
am.
lyrics
Like,
for this one. I'm like,
yeah.
oh, this one's going to be long.
Right.
But
Did you really kind of spend any time?
no.
Okay.
I thought the lyrics were terrible.
The YouTube comment for like Crazy in Love was like a lyrical genius. And I'm like, hold on a second. So I looked into those and I wanted to read some so that you could hear them. But
it's... We're going to get to the final thoughts, or...
yeah, I got...
YouTube.
I'll
Sorry.
go through the
Sorry
final
about that.
YouTube comments, and here we go. So, F Your Opinion, 9 months ago said, this album gets a bad rep because people don't listen to music. They just skim through it. If you pay attention to the lyrics, most of these tracks are good. You won't catch most of the things M says if you only pay attention to the flow or accent. Encore deserves another listen from hip-hop heads. Disagree, F Your Opinion. The QTube 5 months ago says, I like Eminem. Eminem is my favorite rapper. I'm a huge fan of his music. Eminem is cool. I have Eminem CDs. I'm a huge Eminem fan. 8 Mile, I love that movie. Eminem is a star in that movie.
Wait, is that like a Russian bot or something? Oh my goodness.
Oh, and finally, this is it. Our final YouTube comment of the day. B, 1 year ago, says, this album was... And then there's a trash can emoji.
Oh, truth.
And that concludes our track-by-track review of 2004's Encore from Eminem, Marshall Mathers, Slim Shady. Let's wrap this up, dude. Final thoughts on this bish. What do you got?
I went into this thinking, because I've heard so much about Eminem. I always heard about Eminem.
Oh, yeah.
I heard about him.
Yes.
I didn't really get into him. And, I shouldn't really pass judgment on, the one album I thoroughly went through. But from this...
Because it's his turd, so that's not fair.
From this outing, I was not impressed. And I was asking myself, I'm like, well, is this the way he writes on every record?
Sure. Yeah, it's not.
It's not.
No.
Okay.
You didn't try anything else?
Not
even like
really.
a greatest hits or something.
No, I didn't.
Because there's I think it's called Curtain Call, the hits, and I think there's only one song off this record featured on there. So I mean, there's like Lose Yourself from 8 Mile, a great song,
and I mean for him,
it's a great hook.
For him to admit that this was weak,
yeah, he's aware.
He knows that, and that's good. And
sounds like drugs and alcohol were a factor,
and the whole Kim thing,
right?
That I mean, he's like in his later albums after that. I mean, is he still angry about that, or does he still bring it up? And
well, he does. I actually prefer his joke songs. I think Eminem is gifted at doing Without Me, Ass Like That, as stupid as these songs are. But he had put out stuff like Love the Way You Lie, which was that Rihanna thing. And the video was like Megan Fox and Charlie from Lost.
Okay.
Not Penny's Boat. Yeah, him. So they're in the video, and it's like a super volatile, physical, abusive relationship.
Yeah.
And I guess it's like, well, Rihanna had the Chris Brown thing, and Eminem had, issues with his ex. So I don't like that stuff. Every time he collaborates with Rihanna, I don't care for it. I didn't care for that song. So when he does like serious stuff, I'm not into it.
No.
Eminem's like, he's funny. He's actually quite hilarious. If you watch funny people too, like those all like, you want me to bend over for you? He's saying that to Ray Romano in a restaurant. Like, it's really funny, man. He's really gifted at that stuff. And as he gets older, he doesn't do that. So like Music to Be Murdered By is the new record. He's got a beard. It's like, ooh, he grew up. It's like, okay. But like the songs weren't there. Like, he's not having fun anymore, going through the motions or whatever. Like, Rap God is like seriously impressive. It's like the fastest delivery in hip hop history or something like that. Like, it's impressive.
Oh, there's a band from the 90s.
Okay.
What are they called? I can't remember, but he'd sing like that, where it was like,
really fast.
Like really fast.
Okay.
Oh, what were they called? They were quite.
They were huge, really?
They were really big. Incubus.
Okay. Oh, Incubus.
He used to sing like that too.
Are they from the 90s?
I think.
I thought they were like an acoustic rock kind of thing that came out.
No, maybe late.
Okay.
Maybe early 2000s.
Okay.
I'd say.
No worries.
But
he
kind of did the same thing with words, right?
Yeah.
And like I wouldn't catch up on it unless I actually read the lyric. And it's like, oh, cool. That's kind of cool how he fit that in there.
Right. Oh, it's a good lyric.
Yeah, it's a good lyric.
Got it.
And the way it just the way Eminem does it, and he makes these words work with each other and whatnot when he's rhyming. And that's all I'm going to say about that.
Yeah. Okay.
But
so this, let's give it a point system. So we got 16 tracks. I'm going to give it like a relatively higher rating than usual. Like, I give it like a 4.
Yeah.
Because I thought Dre's beats were great
they were
on
awesome.
this record.
They're really cool.
Never Enough is an amazing song, and I didn't mind some of the hooks, some of the tracks and stuff. I thought Eminem was like the weak link of this record.
He was.
I did.
None of the things that he was doing really had a hook.
No.
It's like he was just spitting the shit out and just getting it out, and then I'm done. On to the next one.
Yeah.
You know?
And I mean, the critics agreed, and he looks back on it going, yeah, I guess I wasn't really doing great stuff then.
On his game.
Yeah, I wasn't really on his game. I got like a 4. I'm going to go with that.
I'm going to go with a 3. I mean,
Okay. That's fine.
I mean,
it's not good, dude. It's not a good record. It's not a good Eminem record. It's not a good album, like, period.
It's not because, I don't like listen to like R&B or rap for that matter, like,
but you don't
excessively. You know what I mean?
Just to clarify, you don't listen to rap.
But you know what's good and what's bad.
Yeah.
I mean, you can sense that.
So anyway, we have been Check the Credits. We thank you for joining us for this interesting episode. We aren't hip-hop guys, but it was interesting to get through this. You can check us out on all the Instagrams, Facebooks. Check the Credits. We got a .com, so you can find us on iTunes and Spotify and what other crap. There's all kinds of, I don't know. Go on our website, checkthecredits.com, and you'll find all the links to get to our stuff. Anyway, I've been Michael, and this is that over there, 6 feet away.
It's John.
Has been John.
Big J.
Dude, I hope that doesn't catch on. Until the next time.
I know what you're saying, because, I wouldn't want you to be offended.
And I'm not. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
I told you.
You know what I'm saying?
Look,
You know what
I
I'm
said
saying?
that.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
I
You
said
know what I'm saying?
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, yes, I know what you're saying, all right?
Whatever.
Anyway, thanks for being on the show.
You have recently enjoyed a Check the Credits podcast, a program I can only assume you've enjoyed on a radio receiver that would have been at your disposal. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like. And I have no idea what any of that means because I'm a broadcaster guy from the 1920s. Thank you, and good night.